Hi, welcome to Lime Creations. This video is about Philippines gods and goddesses of Tagalog pantheons. If you are interested in this topic, please keep on watching. Disclaimer: this video uses voice-generated system. Some pronunciation of names, events and places are different from the Tagalog way of speaking. Also, the images are just to give representation of the characters. There might be better illustration in the internet. Thank you. First part, the 5 primordial deities. Number 1, Bathala. He is sometimes referred as Abba. He is the supreme god of being and the creator of men. He dwells in Kalawalati and together with lower-ranked gods and goddesses. He is the father of Tagani, Kidlat, Kangan, Bighari, and the 3 demi-goddesses Mayari, Tala and Hanan. Number 2, Ulilung Kaluluwa, or the orphan spirit. The serpent god present in some creation myths. During the start of time, both Bathala and Ulilung Kaluluwa thought they were the only beings in the world. One day, they encountered each other by accident, surprised in finding out that they were not the only beings in the world. Eventually, they learned that both of them wanted the world for themselves. In anger, Ulilung Kaluluwa challenged Bathala over the title of ruler of everything. By the end of the battle, Ulilung Kaluluwa was killed by Bathala and then burned into ashes. Ulilung Kaluluwa's emblem is the snake, which Bathala also uses as his emblem. Number 3, Galung Kaluluwa, or the wandering spirit. He is the winged god who loves to travel and is present in some creation myths. Just like Bathala and the other spirit god, he too thought that he is the only being in the world. He came across Bathala after Bathala defeated Ulilung Kaluluwa. The two became friends until Galung Kaluluwa died from a terrible illness that even Bathala cannot heal. Galung Kaluluwa asked Bathala to burn his lifeless body on top of Ulilung Kaluluwa's ashes, which was the only mass above the sea that time. From the ashes of the spirit gods, the first coconut tree emerged as well as its protector god, Mangwakutad. The emblem of this spirit god is a tigmamanukan bird, which is said to be a blue bird. Number 4, Amihan. Amihan is a genderless deity and is a friend of Bathala and Amon Sinaya. This god can be seen in human form and sometimes in a bird form. Amihan is the god of the space between the heavens and the seas. During Bathala and Amon Sinaya's battle, Amihan intervened and forged a pact between the two. Because of that, Amihan earned the title of being the god of peace. Amihan's emblem might be a maya, a common small bird in the Philippines. Number 5, Amon Sinaya, the goddess of the seas. During the beginning of times, she and Bathala are fierce rivals. It was stated that the sky god would rain lightning into the seas, agitating Amon Sinaya. She in defense would return gigantic waves and summon tornadoes. Amon Sinaya, who became finally fed up, sent a tempest shattering the primordial skies into chaos. Through quick thinking, Bathala hurled mountains to stop the raging outburst of the goddess. The cataclysm resulted in the creation of the Philippine archipelago. After Amihan intervened and the battle was settled, Amon Sinaya rested beneath her realms and continued safeguarding men at the sea through her essence, which sometimes guide men through inner calls. Her title as the ruler and protector of the sea was transferred to Haik and later to Amanakable. Part 2, the first generation gods and goddesses. Number 1, Mangwakutad, the god and protector of coconut trees. He is associated as a descendant of the essence of the 2 spirit gods. His role as god and protector of coconut trees was granted by Bathala. The sky god knew that Mangwakutad will safeguard the trees that came from the essence of his friend Galung Kaluluwa. He is given 2 ba or coconut wine tappers before people start climbing to harvest from the tree. He is a good friend of Idianale and Ikapati. His emblems are various products from coconut tree. Number 2, Haik. He is the second god of the sea and first successor of Amon Sinaya's title. Men called upon him to give them fair weather and favorable winds. He clears troubled waters so that man will have a safe voyage. He is in constant confrontation with Amanakable because of his kindness to seafarers. His emblem is the undisturbed water. Number 3. Amanakable. He is the purveyor of troubled waters and the third god of the sea. He is originally worshipped as god of hunters who provide good game to his followers. In later stories, he has become associated as the ill-tempered god of the sea. He was never married after being rejected by Maganda, the first woman that Bathala created. In frustration, he swore vengeance against the humans by sending turbulent waves and horrible tempest in order to wreck the boats and to drown men. Despite this, he is also a wise god and will help men if they earn his praise. His emblems are hunting weapons such as arrows and spears. Number 4. Idyanale. She is the goddess of labor and good deeds. She is also associated with animal husbandry and agriculture. Natives used to call her for guidance, to make their work faster and successful. She is a friend to mischievous duo Bibit and Linga. She is the wife of Dumangan and the mother of Dumukulam and Anatun Tabu. Her emblem is a water buffalo. Number 5. Dumangan. He is the sky god of good harvest. People offer him words of praise and respect to have a bountiful harvest and for the crops to yield quality grains. He has the ability to enhance the harvest of men with just a wave of his hand. He is the husband of Idyanale and the father of Dumukulam and Anatun Tabu. His emblem is a basket of bounties. Number 6. Ikapati. She is the goddess of cultivated lands and the most understanding among the deities of Bathala. Her gift to men was agriculture. From her came the fertility of fields and the health of flocks and herds. Ikapati may have been a variant of Lakapati, as such variation is common in pre-colonial beliefs, but regardless, their functions are not affected. She is the wife of Mapulan and the mother of Anagolai. Number 7. Lakapati. She is the most important fertility deity in Tagalog Pantheon. Her prowess on fertility covers not only human and divine fertility but also the fertility of all other things such as wildlife, crops, trees and plants. The ancient Tagalog people may have believed that Lakapati's hermaphrodite image depicted the balance of everything. Her bodily expressions is notably feminine, but historical context states that Lakapati is hermaphrodite or having two sexes. Ikapati is noted to be her female variant. Number 8. Mapulan. He is the god of seasons and good health. Just like his wife Ikapati, Mapulan was known to be one of the kindest deities. He gave men good seasons and provide medicinal herbs for humans to heal themselves. He is an inspiration to ancient Tagalog people in terms of tireless courtship. It is said that he courted Ikapati for so long until she gave her sweet yes. He is the father of Anagolai. Mapulan's emblems are prized indigenous medical herbs. Number 9 and 10. Bibit, the god of illnesses, and Linga, the god of medicines. Both are phallic gods. At first, the two were partners in mischievousness. Both of them cause illness to men if not recognized in daily activities. Later in the story, Linga had a change of heart and became the god who was responsible for curing diseases, earning him the title of god of medicine. Despite Linga's change of heart, he remained as partner of Bibit. Bibit as god of illness gives men diseases, while Linga as god of medicine cures men of their diseases. The emblem of these gods is the male genital. Number 11. Maylupa. He is a crow god who is the master of earth, between the underworld and the heavens excluding the seas. He is the most powerful among god residing in the middle world aside from Amihan, who is a primordial deity. After he chose to become a hermit, no one has ever been able to find the true location of his home aside from Anagolai. He has crows that serve him, and also symbolize his emblem. Part 3. Second generation gods and goddesses. Number 1. Mayari, the demi-goddess of the moon, war, revolution, and the right for equal rule. She was the most charming of all the goddesses until Apalaki took off one of her eyes during a battle. She has two sisters, namely, Kala and Hanan. To make amends with what Apalaki had done, he accepted Mayari's notion of equal rule. Mayari ruled the earth during nighttime while Apalaki ruled the earth during daytime. That is if Bathala is in deep slumber. Mayari is also known for defending the moon against the serpent dragon Bakunaw. Mayari's emblem was the moon. Number 2. Tala, the goddess of the stars. People looked up to her for direction during nighttime. Her light at night was said to guide men to safety, together with extended essence of Anagolai. It is said that she used divine light spheres or orbs to ferry men to safety. However, when Spaniards came, they demonized the concept and called the sphere of light Sun Telmo. They said that the Sun Telmo is a dangerous being capable of killing a man. Tala's emblems are the stars. Number 3. Hanan. She is the goddess of the morning. She and her sister Mayari and Tala are daughters of Bathala to a mortal woman, hence making the three of them demi-goddesses. The first prayer of the day is given to Bathala, Apalaki and Hanan as a sign of new day. The prayers are only conducted at the break of dawn, hence connecting her to her other variant Liwaiwai. The goddess of dawn, Hanan is especially important during entrance of a new era or a new phase in a person's life. Hanan's emblems are the morning dew, the rooster, and the dawning sun. Number 4. Liwaiwai. She is the goddess and representation of dawn. She is said to be the shy representation of the morning goddess Hanan. Her presence is important as she brings dawn to the land. It is said that due to her shy personality, she only comes out when really needed. Liwaiwai's emblem is the breaking of dawn. Number 5. Anatun Tabu. She is the goddess of rain and wind, and the daughter of Idianale and Dumangan, and the sister of Dumukulam. It is said that when Anatun Tabu is happy, the presence of slight drizzling of rain will be noticed. And if she's mad, it is storm that will be noticed. Aside from wind and rain, she is also associated with sunny showers. It is a traditional pact for supernatural beings. She was said to be a mediator of warring supernatural beings. Pinipigar pounded young rice grains as an offering for her. Sunny showers was Anatun Tabu's emblem. Number 6. Anagolai, the goddess of lost things and the only offspring of Ikapati and Mapulan. People sought her guidance whenever something or someone was lost. It is said that Anagolai's aura is present in the very fabric of everything, the very reason why she can find things or persons that are lost. She was secretly in love with Dumukulam and received Anatun Tabu's blessing for her brother and even offered that she is willing to ship Dumukulam to Anagolai. But Anagolai humbly refused, for she does not honor forced love. Later on, Dumukulam fall in love with Anagolai and had two offspring, Apalaki and Dian Masalanta. Number 7. Dumukulam, the strong and agile guardian of the mountains. He helps people who got lost in the mountains. He hates people who destroys the forest of the mountains and overhunting the wildlife. However, he does not intentionally strays loggers and poachers in the mountains. It is said that he creates mountains to shield people from the storms that his sister created. Dumukulam is a close friend of Uwinan Sana, the god of grasslands and forest. Dumukulam's emblems are the mountains. Number 8. Uwinan Sana, the god and the master of grassland and forests. He is also the deity of all portals and borders. Natives will ask his permission before entering into the woods or unknown places, hence the term Tabi Tabi Po was made. During Spanish era, friars demonized his role and said that he was a dangerous being. They taught the natives that Uwinan Sana is an evil elf-like creature called Duende. His emblems varied from the grasslands, to forest, to wildlife such as deers, hawks or eagles. Number 9. Big Hari. She is the flower-loving daughter of Bathala who was known for her unintentional tardiness. It is said that she was cursed by her father to stay on earth forever because she simultaneously failed to attend a family council in the heavens. It is said that it is her multicolored flowers that we see in the sky, and Tagalog people called Bahag Hari or rainbow in English. She is also associated as the deity of flowers. Her emblems are multicolored flowers and the rainbow. Number 10. Tagani. She is another harvest deity and a daughter of Bathala. She is in close relationship with other agricultural deities. Her presence during harvesting time helps in the success of the harvest of people. Her emblem was a sickle, a sharp blade used for harvesting rice. Number 11. Hidlat, the god of lightning and a son of Bathala. He played a role in the affairs of Anatun Tabu during storms. Surprisingly, he also played a role in the affairs of the evil fire god, Mankakulam. Hidlat's emblem is lightning. Number 12. Hang In, the god of the winds and also a son of Pathala. He has a close ties with his brother Kidlat, as the two of them played roles in the affairs of the goddess of rain and winds. He also has connection with the primordial god Amihan as his mentor. His emblem is a small common bird, same as Amihan's. Part 4, Third Generation God and Goddess. Number 1, Apalaki. He is the god of the sun, wisdom, strategies and the chief patron of warriors. Apalaki was known to be a fair and just god. He was known for defending the sun against the serpent dragon, Bakunawa. He is the son of Anagolai and Dumakulam. Number 2, Dian Masalanta. She is the goddess of love, conception, childbirth and the protector of lovers. She was in good relations with Lakapati, who presided over fertility of humankind. She is Apalaki's younger sister and the youngest among the deities. End of this video. If you like this video, please click the like button and subscribe to this channel. Thanks for watching.